Photo, Theron W. Henderson, Getty. Sam Darnold may be at the very top of the New York Giants draft board, at least according to one NFL talent evaluator. The Giants own the number 2 overall pick, and according to one NFL talent evaluator who spoke anonymously to NJ Advance Media, the decision could largely depend on what the Cleveland Browns do with the number 1 overall pick in the 2018 NFL Draft. If Sam Darnold is available, they're taking Darnold, an NFL talent evaluator said, via NJ Advance Media. They don't like Josh Rosen. Of course, it's very important to take this report with a grain of salt. In the months leading up the draft, anonymous talent evaluators by the dozen will often choose to leak misinformation with an agenda in mind. This strategy only intensifies in the weeks leading up to the draft. The goal of misinformation is to sway public opinion on a player or players and to potentially reshape how certain NFL teams project the draft to fall. In addition to possible misinformation, it's also important to note General Manager Dave Gettleman made it clear at the NFL owners' meetings the Giants have not decided on their draft board, at least at that time. Gettleman added the board likely won't be finalized until just hours before the draft. Gettleman plans to sit himself down and grind game tape for the 3 weeks leading up to the draft. While Gettleman may not have a chance to watch the game tape he would prefer on day 2 and 3 prospects, he could likely end up with a conviction on who the Giants will select at number 2 overall after his game tape analysis. According to the same evaluator who seems certain where the Giants stand on Darnold and Rosen, he also claims to have access to the Giants draft board, number 1 through number 3 players overall. Their top 3 choices are Darnold, Saquon Barkley, and Bradley Chubb, the same executive said. They are debating Barkley versus Chubb, because they need an edge rusher, but the scouts love Barkley. The Giants used free agency to set themselves up for a best player available approach in the draft, and we're now down to just a few weeks before the big weekend. Take a second to sign up for our free Giants newsletter. According to MMQB's Peter King, a close friend of Browns general manager John Dorsey has revealed to him the team's plan to select Wyoming quarterback Josh Allen at number 1 overall. If this scenario plays out, the Giants will have their choice of any of their top 3 prospects overall, at least according to this anonymous talent evaluator.